It's wonderful to be here in your office. I had a few questions for you, and
Sure.
one of them was this life-death experience. Can you expand on that a little bit?
On my near-death experience,
Yes.
yes. That was time, it happened 25 years ago, but it feels like it was today. So it's something that you never forget. And it's also something that when I was there, I was given messages. And I was given messages by my own spirit guides, my own angels, and even the God source. And I remembered asking, especially when I was talking to God, can I stay? And the only words that I got were not yet. And as soon as I got the not yet, I was back in my body. Well, that started the journey. And the journey was, why did I come back? Why couldn't I stay? Was I supposed to be here for a more specific purpose? Or what was my purpose? So I started doing the readings. That increased my psychic abilities even more. When I'm doing this, I'm reading the cards and then I'm hearing answers and I'm seeing people in my third eye. And I said, I'm getting something from someone and they look like this. And do you know who that is? And people would say, yes, that's so and so. I said, well, they're here to help you. That's what it's all about. When I'm doing the readings, everyone comes in. Only those who are here for my client's best and highest good come in to give them messages, to give them direction, or to let them know that they're on their right life's path. And when they all come through, I'm just a clear channel and I let them know what I'm getting. So that near-death experience brought me to this purpose in my life right now. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I love doing this.
I can tell.
I do. I do.
So when someone comes to you for a session, how do you begin?
I connect with their guides, their angels, their loved ones through that person's first name. It opens up a little road from here to there. And when I do that, then I say, whoever it is that's here for your best and highest good comes through. And that's what happens. If people come in with specific questions, they get answered more directly. If they come in and they just want to know where they are on their life's path, then their guides and their angels and the other people come through and say, this is where you need to be, or this is what's coming up, or this is what's leaving your life. And the things that are leaving people's lives, thank goodness, finally this is leaving, because they've been stuck. But people come to me because they know that there is a question, but they can't get an answer to. So that's why they come to me and hoping that I'll be able to connect and be able to deliver that message. But they're led to me. I've had people show up in my office and say, I wasn't coming in for a reading. I just showed up here and then all of a sudden I'm up here in this room. And that I know is because their guides or the people on the other side are prompting them, because they have to get an answer to their question in order for them to move on with their life.
Just what was your life like before you had this near-death experience?
It was empty. It was mediocre. It was just living, just surviving. And I always knew that there was something more.
And could you describe your life after that near-death experience in a few words?
So it was changed, but it wasn't a lightning bolt change, but I knew something had happened. And then the universe started putting new people into my life that were showing me how I could tap into it more. So changed,
yeah. And the majority of people out there are looking for change. Mm-hmm. Would you agree?
They're looking for change. They're looking for purpose. You know, they know that they're here for a reason. And the change is, can I make my life better? Can I make someone else's life better? What is it that I can do to grow? You know, because some people feel stuck. And if they feel stuck, then the water's not moving anymore. So they come here because they want to unblock that dam and get things flowing again.
The wonderful thing I want to say about working with you, Cassandra, is that you have gone through that change. And so you're carrying that vibration. And what I see is that you are able to pass that on to people energetically. Thank you, Cassandra.
You're welcome.
It was wonderful to talk with you today. And I look forward to hearing more about what's happening in your life coming up.
Thank you, Sedona.